Alright, what's up everyone? So today I'm going to be doing a review on the new SCUF Vantage controller. Just showing you what all it came with in the box and, just give you my idea of it and tell you what I think about it. Alright, so here's the controller. Down here's the sound bar. Just a light press and it turns your game volume up / party chat volume. This is the optional D-pad. They just pop right off there. It's pretty neat. I prefer this over the actual D-pad itself. You got down here, this is the Bluetooth mode. If you switch this, you can then unplug the controller and use it wireless. But if you leave it over, it will not charge the controller. I guess it's just a safety feature. This is when you're ready to remap your buttons. If you use this, if you switch this over to the side, then you can remap your buttons. All these four on the back, and also your sax buttons on the side, which I have out right now. I'll pop it off for you. Alright, so this is what it looks like. By the way, these lights, the blue light means that the headset is plugged in. The red light means that my mic is currently muted. All you have to do is just give that a tap to mute and unmute your headset. It's pretty neat. It's got removable vibration. You can remove those. They pop right out. Your analog sticks pop right off. And there's a certain way they go on. There's an arrow on there. And that arrow has to be facing a certain way. I think the top one goes up to the right and the bottom goes down to the bottom left. Let me pop this back on here quick. Alright, your touchpad isn't much different than this one on the regular PS4 controller. They're both pretty cool, but all the buttons, here is all the accessories that it came with. The extra D-pad, the regular D-pad, the trigger extensions, which you just pop these other triggers off and then they just snap right into place. There's also, here's the sax buttons, which I have everything out right now, and here's the remappable back buttons. These are the extra pieces for around the analog sticks. If you want these to be black instead of green, you can swap those out. It also came with a tool. This is to adjust the triggers. I'm pretty sure that's the only thing you adjust with them. I prefer the regular sized analog sticks that they came with. They're a little bit longer, but they are domed analog sticks. I tried using them, but I don't know if I like them too much. But the controller itself feels pretty solid. Everything feels nice. The grips on the back are like kind of like a soft material, so it makes it pretty nice. There's the charging port, and then there's a light that glows right here. The triggers, there's these little tabs, and hold on, let me leave that the same. You can adjust them any way you'd like, but right now it's on short, so you don't have to tap it in as far. and then you can flip them, and then they go up higher, so then they go in the whole way. So that's pretty neat. I prefer playing with them shorter. It makes it nicer for shooting. And then that just, it's all a magnet basically. The cover has 4 little magnets. I think one here, and then I think there's like 2 down here. And that's just all a magnet. And then these are a magnet also. But yeah, you can remap these buttons to anything you'd like. And it's very simple to do. You just have to hold, the button that you want mapped and the button that you want it mapped to at the same exact time. And after you hold it for a couple seconds, it remaps itself. But you do have to make sure you have this switch on first. And then when you're done remapping, you always want to switch that back in case it would accidentally remap during a game. The box it came in is pretty cool. It's actually a very neat box. Let me set this off to the side. Alright. Size comparison. Like they say, they pretty much went off of an Xbox controller. So it's pretty much the same size as an Xbox One controller, as you can see. It's a little bit bigger than a PS4 controller. The analogs are the same as the Xbox. And yeah, it's just a little different. But my thoughts on it, I've only used it for a couple hours so far, and it's a very nice controller. I want to get used to the remapping buttons and actually get used to the layout I do choose to use when I play games. I think it'll be a big help in games, especially shooters. But yeah, this is basically my first video live with a microphone. So my future goal is to hopefully one day be a pretty popular YouTube streamer. Right now, as you can see, I play Fortnite on PlayStation a lot. I have it on Xbox too, but I'm enjoying Season 6 so far. Season 6 it's pretty neat, but it seems like there's easier way to die now that you can be, like, you can go to the Shadow Stone, and just makes it seem like an easier way to get killed. But I still love the game, so I'll show you the rest of my setup while we're here. I also have a MSI gaming laptop. It's nothing crazy, it's nothing powerful. Sorry about the mess, the wire management. I gotta fix this, I don't have much room right now. I have this, which I need to figure out how to get my PlayStation gameplay recorded on a live stream while having my camera and microphone set up. For some reason my microphone just wants to screech really loud, but it works in other platforms. I have no idea why. I have a blue snowball microphone. Like I said, don't mind the mess. I just figured I'd show this stuff off. I do have an HD 60S capture card. I have my Spider-Man limited edition PlayStation 4 Pro, and underneath is my Xbox One X with a 2 terabyte external hard drive, the Spider-Man controller. And then I just got this controller the other day and realized that they came out with this one. So I went yesterday and picked this thing up, and I'm still trying to adjust to it, but it all comes with time. But yeah, so I would recommend this controller. It is pretty expensive, but as far as gameplay and just the way it feels, like, let me flip these controllers over for you. Like I said, the padding on the back is just so comfortable. It's like a soft, rubbery type, but it's not rough like rubber. Whereas the regular PlayStation controllers are just plastic. Like, this Xbox controller kind of has a grip on it, but it's still not near as comfortable in your hands as the Vantage. I love the Vantage. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, just please give a like, subscribe to my channel. I'll be putting gameplay up. I'm trying to get better at Fortnite, but it's kind of hard. There's a lot of good people. I'm trying to get better at Fortnite, but hopefully soon a different game comes out that I can stream. I'm also okay with streaming for anyone that wants to pick a game for me to stream that is maybe cheap that I could buy and play. And I'm just looking to become more popular on YouTube in the future and actually be able to play with my fans. And yeah, so just give a like and subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys get a SCUF controller, and if you do, I hope you like it. So thank you.